Into the windup and the pitch. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll swing and hit this one hard but fouled off to the left and out of play. Hot shot to third. Donaldson's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Brian McCann will dig in now. The American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike one. 3 runs already home here. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle, and I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run for Brian McCann. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, as an offense, you always wish that you could bottle whatever you've got going right now and take it into all your games. Whatever it is, sometimes guys just feed off one another. They start thinking, well, hey, if this guy can hit a home run and then he hits a home run, when I get up there, maybe I can hit a home run too. And now that's 3 home runs they've struck for in this one inning.
Here's Chase Headley.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
As he'll line this one foul to the right side out of play, it's strike one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Headley. And he's in at second base with a first inning double.
And this latest double right here should be the one that finally chases this guy. I mean, he's pretty clearly not right out there. And I would be absolutely shocked if they don't come out and hook him right now.
Into the box, Greg Bird, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Now the Yankees, with their 3 home runs now, still have a ways to go to match their record for a single game. Twice in their history, they've hit 8 of them, most recently in 2007. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And a relay home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
This is rapidly becoming no contest here in the very first inning. I mean, when you're at 5-0, you're right on the edge of this game getting away from you basically before it even starts. They've got to stop the bleeding here and not let any more runs across.
First offering on its way. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Pilar, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as this lead swells to 7-0.
My goodness, it's not too often that you're going to see an outburst like this. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. I don't know if the wind's picked up or everything's out over the middle of the plate, but baseballs are flying all over this place.
Into the box now, number 99. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Pilar ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Boy, this big inning continues and nearly gets even worse than it already is. I mean, how far away is this ball from going out? I'll tell you, he didn't miss a home run by a whole lot right there. This one's going to stay in the park, and it's off the wall, but it's just another extra base hit.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's Didi Gregorius. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang. Dylan Betances, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, remember, he's got an ERA, a career ERA, of less than 2. He is one of the most dependable, dominant pitchers the game has seen. Look to see that dominance here in this one.
Ezekiel Carrera will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or two on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Batting second, third baseman.
So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Betances is ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, kind of strangely, Holiday has a bit of a reputation for rewarding the high strike. And that can really upset the hitters sometimes because the pitcher isn't usually trying to throw it there. So we'll see if any of that shows up.
To 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Edwin Encarnacion swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
And these guys already have one home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, it certainly wasn't a good start. You're down by a ton after the first. So stay patient, chip away. You got 9 innings to go.
Jose Bautista comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boys, that's 99 right through him.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Russell Martin set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
Ellsbury is under it. And the inning is over. Francisco Liriano will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Gary Sanchez will stand in to lead off the second. And what will they do for an encore after the first inning they put together?
Well, you know, Matt, they might not have to do anything at all. That's how good the first inning was.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2-run homer his first time. He's looking for another one on that swing.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Bautista, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jacoby Ellsbury stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Taken high and deep to right. Bautista looks up. Gone! So a 2-run shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Liriano has his target. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pilar will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Brian McCann will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around.
Well, he got a fastball right in his happy house on that one, and I don't think they're going to challenge him again like that right here.
Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And I don't think that's where he wanted that 2-seamer to end up. That thing leaked right back over the heart of the plate.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
next for the Yankees,
Chase Headley strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, these guys aren't wasting a whole lot of time up there. They've taken an aggressive approach here early in the count, and It's paid off for him through the first few innings.
Greg Bird is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
The 2-2 pitch. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. Michael Saunders settles into the box for his first chance. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
1 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline. And he is in there.
He just did everything right here on the mound. He made the good pitch. He got his guy to hit the ball on the ground. But baseball is just a little bit like life. You know, things don't always go your way. This is going to be an infield single as he reaches here with 1 away.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Kevin Pillar is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Devin Travis set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Devin Travis.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Another throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. And again a throw, and the runner will get back standing. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Pitch count already becoming a factor. He's at 34 now, still not out of the second inning.
Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A nice daytime shot there from one of the many marinas here in Toronto as we're set to go in the third inning of this one. Brett Gardner steps in here to start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Carrera is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Number 99 steps in now. Liriano gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. In is Batista, but this gets down, a base hit.
A couple of hard-hit balls here to start the inning. Well, the first one found a glove, but not this one, though. He's on with a one-out single.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. Gary Sanchez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the seats, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Now batting.
So a 3-run shot to left center. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now batting, second baseman.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, coming into this game, we knew they had a good 3, 4, 5 section of their lineup. But gosh, they look like the 27 Yankees right here. Now that's back-to-back-to-back home runs right here in this inning. Give me a bat.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Shot back up the middle. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Chase Headley.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He singled his last time up. In the air out toward right field. Bautista has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. Ezekiel Carrera digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
When a guy like this on the mound has got you down 0-2, that's a tough hole to climb out of.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, you know, anytime a guy takes you deep, you can bet that you're going to want to come right back and strike him out the next time up there. And here he does just that, and he does it on 3 pitches too. Boy, that didn't take long.
Josh Donaldson checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Grounded to short. And this goes right past him at short. He's around first on his way to second now. Edwin Encarnacion is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
The 1-0 pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Yeah, and that turns out to be a nice little play there behind the plate. They get the swing through for strike 3, but then he's got to get the out over there at first base and make sure that nobody else advances. And he's able to accomplish both of those tasks.
Jose Bautista is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Blue Jays held in check. Greg Bird is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And Liriano's ready. 0-1 on its way. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Looking up is Pilar. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field as this lead got even wider. Here's Brett Gardner now. Shot towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 99.
Well, I hope this guy's not on your fantasy team, because look at those numbers. He's been dreadful.
Number 99 started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
The 0-1 delivery. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Didi Gregorius steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. And he steps off, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. A tag for 1. And this will be a silly double play as they tag him out between first and second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Driven to right field and deep. Bautista racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the blowout continues. In now, Gary Sanchez as he swings and hits a line drive out to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Man, he is wearing them out. Got himself a 4-for-4 afternoon.
Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. And they'll tag him out between first and second. A careless mistake that time. And the Russell Martin is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Now to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Michael Saunders stands in. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1.
Yeah, your instincts tell you that it's going to be outside, but he has such great movement that...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
For the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Brian McCann strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Liriano sets. Here it comes. Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano. Strike 1. This is pulled into right. Bautista is there, 1 away. Chase Headley steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. A 2-run home run for Chase Headley as this lead got even wider. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. There is Travis. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Brett Gardner ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the... Kevin Pillar will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Devin Travis comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
In there, strike one. This is in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 3.
Ezekiel Carrera steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Jacoby Ellsbury. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no way you could look past this guy. Really a game he'll remember for a long time. 4 home runs. No other way to break it down except to say that was an awesome performance.